Hi friends, MD Vegan with a new fruit salad, fruit and nuts for breakfast. Yeah, that's, I would say, one of my favorite breakfasts. Fruits and nuts or seeds or grains, granola, whatever you call it. It's like easily digestible with the fruit. The fruit is full of sugar, and the healthy sugar that is directly burned in our cells. It's the fuel of our cells. It doesn't have to be broken down or so. But protein and fat, the other two main nutrients that all our food is composed of, the other two, that carbohydrate, fat and protein, they need to be broken down usually into smaller pieces so that they can all become glucose and sugars. That means and be burned in our cells. But the fruit, the main part of my breakfast here, don't need to be broken down. They have already the fuel right there. It's the perfect food. Yeah, they have beautiful colors and so. And recently I come to very simple recipes. I've always tried, since I'm doing this here, always try to minimize the number of ingredients down to 3. That's the magic beginning. No more, no less than 3, usually, mostly. But now I find it interesting to use one ingredient. Like here, this is the pear, 3 pears, small pears. That is, I need a big amount for the breakfast because 1 pear isn't enough to fill me. Breakfast would not be filling with 1 pear only. I need some more. So if you eat only fruit, you need a lot more than as if you put some nuts or seeds into it. Then it takes longer. It keeps longer until I have to eat again. I guess this with most people though. Fruit is very light, digestible. It gives a lot of energy immediately, but it doesn't keep so long. So you need a lot. So there's a lot of pears here, 3 pears. I guess that is nice for a breakfast. But I want to add some nuts. And so one of my favorite games here in the kitchen to make new recipes is trying pairings. To combine the pear with, for example, a walnut. I found this to be a very nice pairing. So some walnut, I cracked them fresh. And when I crack the walnuts myself, usually they are not bitter. Sometimes I buy the walnuts. It's also very inexpensive. The walnuts are the healthiest nuts, they say, because they have this special fat that is very, very essential for us. We need it every day. Omega-3 fatty acids called. And walnuts have it in a very healthy form in abundance, so that's good to have walnuts. And if I buy them just in a bag, already cracked open, sometimes they are bitter. But if you have these kind of bitter walnuts, you just soak them overnight in water. Drain and rinse them, and you have wonderful fresh walnuts without bitterness, or not too much. Yeah, it's nice. But these have been cracked by myself, so usually they are not so bitter when I crack them myself. They're usually pretty fresh. So I have the walnuts and the pears as my pairing, and there's only 2 ingredients, so I need a third one, a third part. That is, in this case, to make it really something very special, something nice, to add something that makes me feel the magic of a recipe. If a recipe is too simple, the chances are that it is easily analyzed by my mind. I have a busy mind, and if I analyze something and understand it, I know what it is. Where's the magic, I want to be surprised, I want to be fascinated, I want to say, have something, wow, what is that? Oh, that's nice, I don't know what it is. What is it? That's my inner sense of curiosity. We all have that. The desire to grow, to change, to live is very basic for us, to enjoy. So I want to make it a little bit more complex for me to analyze too easily. So I put a third part with 3 ingredients or 3 parts. And it becomes so complex that you don't have a chance so easily to analyze it. With 2, it's very easy. With 3, it's different. It's a jump, leap. So the third part today is a banana cream with ginger and lemon. So ginger, lemon, banana, that's the main ingredient. I have 3 small bananas here to make a nice creamy dressing. And blending bananas by itself, it's nice because you get a cream, banana cream. You can make a banana milk smoothie with nuts. But today I won't put nuts into the banana cream. I would put lemon and ginger, as I said. Here I have a whole lemon here. It's a large one. And lemon and banana is nice because it releases some flavors of the banana. Usually you wouldn't taste. Banana has a lot of flavors inside, but you don't taste that so much. Yeah, because you know the banana, so you know what it tastes like. So you don't look so closely. But putting a lemon into a banana and blending it opens the flavor of the banana to a complexity. Yeah. And here is ginger. That is a wonderful pairing together with lemon. Lemon and ginger is really a classical combination. Yeah. Ginger is one of the healthiest spices we have. The ginger can make other nutrients available, much more available. If you put ginger in the food, oftentimes you can many more times absorb. The effect of the nutrients in the other ingredients is heightened by the ginger. Ginger is super healthy. There are thousands of benefits of ginger, from headache to nausea and anti-inflammatory. There's so much about ginger. Well, it's a miracle. Yeah, ginger. I have always ginger at home. I make ginger tea. So many things. And lemon and ginger is one of these combinations that enhances other flavors. Yeah. So the banana here that goes in first, the main ingredient for the dressing, is the main ingredient, and then I put lemon and ginger to enhance the banana flavor, basically. To make it a little more exciting. And the same purpose here serves the dates. I have here 5 dates. They are small dates or medium dates, not too big. And the lemon has a zest. That is my next ingredient here. The yellow color of the lemon is, for medical science, considered the healthiest part of the lemon. And it also contains the lemony flavor. The flesh and the juice of the lemon contain the sour flavor of the lemon. But the lemony part and the healthiest parts, these oils, these etheric oils that evaporate, these oils are very powerful, and they are in the yellow peel. So, but it tastes very strong. It brings the lemony flavor out. You don't need so much. And so I put it into my banana cream, the lemon ginger, and I use the dates to enhance the sweet sour, to enhance the flavor of the banana, make it a little bit sweeter, and balance the sour, to play with it a little bit. And the lemony flavor comes in again, enhances the lemon, the opposite in the element. The lemon and the sour, sweet and the sour, the date and the lemon are opposing, and this opposition enhances the banana again and the whole recipe. And and the dates and the lemon peel enhances that again, this contrariety. So it's a very much play with opposites here, and I use that to get a strong flavor. But it's always, the main purpose is always just banana, lemon, and ginger. That's the main thing here. You could leave away the dates and the zest if you don't want to. You can leave it, just to go with lemon, banana, and ginger. That would be it. But I makes it a little bit more powerful, and more healthy, and more characteristic. Because what I found, it's interesting now, when I tried this recipe with pears in the main place and some walnuts on the side to enhance the pear flavor a little bit, to make it more interesting, the crunch of the walnut, the softness and the brittleness of the pear, and then the bitterness of the walnut and the sweetness of the pear. So these things are balancing each other also, and they are pushing each other up. Also, that's the main contrariety, opposition in the main dish. When I played with this pear recipe and the walnut, I found there is some dressings that really do not work with it. I was surprised. I was really surprised. Why doesn't that work with cashew cream, for example? I tried the first time with cashew cream. Bananas, walnuts, cashew cream. It didn't work. I ate it. It was okay, but I thought, why is that not really fascinating? What's missing here? And I found it may be too buttery. The pear wants something, needs something more powerful. Tried the same recipe just with dates, bananas, and lemon. With dates, just dates, bananas, and lemon. It's pretty similar to what I have today. And I ate it. It was better, but still I thought, it's better than with just cashews, without the cashews. It was too buttery for the pear. Didn't work. And there was more power in the lemon and date banana, but it was still somehow meek and dull, boring a little bit. I thought, it's not a bad recipe, but I enjoyed it, yeah, but I wouldn't serve it to my friends. It's not really a bam, you know, it's not really an effect. So I thought, what can I do to make the pear delicious? What's so strange about the pear? Why can't I just put it together in a very simple dressing with cashews or dates and bananas? Why doesn't that work? And I thought, well, what I have found in my recent recipes, earlier recipes, found the pear needs power. Yeah, the pear is very gentle and also has something powerful. Yeah, something very characteristic, the bitter tone and the special pear flavor. And it's very powerful. And it needs something, bam, somehow. The ginger, for example, chocolate, for example. Chocolate and pear is a classic. The walnut, also very strong flavor. Yeah. So I thought, so let's try the ginger. That's why I came up with the ginger lemon idea. And next I will try, I don't know how that works now, I'll find out in a moment. Next I will try with cinnamon. Yeah? That would be the other direction. Because the thought was, lemon and ginger would be nice to balance the pear. But cinnamon and banana and dates, that would be nicer to balance the walnut. So I begin with lemon and ginger because this is a recipe mainly based on the pear. And the walnut is only the second part, only to play with the pear a little bit. The main ingredient is the pear, for sure. So I begin with the main relationship here with lemon and ginger. Next time I try a recipe with date and cinnamon. It's very strong also, cinnamon. And that would relate more to the walnut. In that same recipe pairing, yeah, same pear and walnut. I'll see to that when I do it, but now, just to give you a perspective, quite a journey that I got here to make this recipe. It's very simple ingredients, but there is something behind the story, is something interesting to me. I just to put a small amount of water, usually get the blender going. It's not really much, not for texture, just the blender oftentimes. Is it easier for a blender to have a small amount of water? Blender down. Looks nice. I'm really curious now how that will play with the pear. The texture is okay. Has a nice texture, yeah. It has some power here. The ginger is there, powerful. The lemon, of course, the lemony flavor from the zest. It's nice, strong. I already know, I can feel it already, that is something that will relate to the pear. Let's see if it works together with the pear and the walnut. So I put the pears into my bowl here to combine everything. And now I take out some of the walnuts to decorate the glass. I serve it usually in glass. I'll take out some of the walnuts, the nicer ones, to make it a nice decoration. Yeah, see here, these are halves. Yeah, the rest, some of the walnuts are cracked half in quarters. These are nice to decorate. I keep them out. The rest goes into the one more into the bowl. Yeah. I don't need that many walnuts here. The walnuts are, as I said, it's a strong part, but it's a small amount. The major amount here is the pear. It's just a pear salad with a little bit of walnuts. I guess that is nicer. Too many walnuts would be too much for the pears here. Now, that's my assessment. You might find it different. I show you now the dressing, what it looks like when it runs over the pears and the walnuts. Here, look, have a look. See, this is the texture. It's a nice texture. It's a nice creamy texture. That's the dates also have the job, so to say. The dates make it a little bit creamier, with a light, nicer creaminess. So not only the flavor. If you want to try without dates, I would not take any water because then it is pretty runny. Yeah? But with the dates, I took a little bit of water. Yeah. Without dates, I wouldn't need water, I guess. That looks nice, and I have to try it. I have to taste it right away because I'm so curious. I just take a small part of each. Now that works. Man, I tried 3 or 4 times. Never really worked. Now it does. So how I would serve that to myself and to show you, just in a glass, very easy. And it's also nice to have enough of a creamy dressing to make it seem, to look as everything is covered nicely. I found that is a nice thing for a glass to fill. If the glass is full with liquid and firm pieces at the same time, that is a nice thing. On top goes such a decoration here. Here, some of the walnuts. And that's my breakfast today. Yeah, walnut pears in lemon and ginger banana cream. That looks nice now. The other ones, I saw them, I thought, with the cashew cream, looked also nice, but really didn't work. The cashew cream really, I'm really clueless why cashew cream doesn't work with a pear. In this case, I mean, with the pear and the walnut. But it really tasted too buttery. It was really too much, as if there was too much fat in there. But honestly, not so sure that's true, because other nuts, like hazelnuts for example, or walnuts, when I blend that into a dressing, are also a lot of fat, but that tastes better. So walnuts and hazelnuts blended into a cream with pears, that works better. It's just the cashew didn't work. But who knows how you feel about it. I would be interested, let me know. If you like my video, like it, subscribe, I'm leaving on YouTube, have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.